After college, I went all in on starting my own business. I worked my ass off, late nights, early mornings, barely any sleep. But no matter how hard I tried, my friend, Fraser Cooper, always made 10 times more money without even breaking a sweat. If I earned 1,000, he would made 10,000. I finally reached 100K and he casually dropped a million. I grinded for a whole year and managed to save up a million, feeling like I had finally made it, only to see Fraser flex 10 million in his WhatsApp story like it was nothing. My wife called me useless, said I was a loser. I was running on 4 hours of sleep most nights, doing everything I could to succeed. Meanwhile, Fraser was out there making bank from the comfort of his couch. Eventually, I crashed my car from exhaustion. Literally, that was how I died. Pathetic, right? At the funeral, my parents were so devastated they passed out from crying. My wife didn't even shed a tear. Instead, she ran straight into Fraser's arms like she had been waiting for this moment. Smiling like she had won the lottery, she said, "Fraser, your system is incredible. It really makes money just like that." That's when it hit me, he had a system. That was how he did it. But then, suddenly, I opened my eyes. I was alive, back right before the crash. "Hyro, can you be a little more useful? Fraser makes money just sitting at home. How are you supposed to support me like this? Why don't you get off your ass and find a real job?" Isabel's voice snapped me out of my daze. I looked over and saw her, same angry face, same words, like nothing had changed. Except now, I knew everything. She stared at me, annoyed I wasn't reacting, and grabbed my arm, her nails digging in deep. I winced from the pain. "Why are you zoning out? If you're not gonna work, I'm divorcing you." She reached for me again, but I shook her hand off. She lost her balance and fell to the floor, eyes wide with shock. Did you just hit me? I can't believe you." "I'm done, Hyro. I want a divorce," she yelled. Before, just hearing her say that would have scared the life out of me. I would beg, apologize, try to fix it, anything to keep her around. I used to follow her around like a puppy whenever she threatened to leave. But now, I just looked at her, completely calm, maybe even a little amused. "Yeah, alright," I said. "Let's get that divorce." The woman who always acted like she owned the world suddenly switched it up. She grabbed my hand, gave me this soft, sweet look and said, "Come on, I was just messing around. Don't take it so seriously. I just want you to work hard like Fraser, you know, so we can have a better life." Isabel looked so fragile when she talked like that. Big eyes, pouty lips. Most guys wouldn't stand a chance. When she played the cute card, people would trip over themselves trying to please her. But that didn't work on me anymore. I gently pried her fingers off my arm and said flatly, "I'm going to sleep. Don't bother me." She froze for a second, like she couldn't believe I just brushed her off. Then she grabbed at my sleeve, clearly getting anxious. "Wait, what about that big client meeting this afternoon? If you skip it, he might walk. You can't afford to lose that deal, right?" Funny how I remembered this exact moment, because last time, that meeting got me killed. I had been working like a maniac for weeks. No breaks, no proper sleep, no time to even breathe. I was running on fumes. But whenever I even thought about resting, Isabel would lose her mind, like I was lazy for needing sleep. I didn't figure it out until it was too late. Fraser had a system, some kind of cheat code. Every time I busted my ass to make a buck, he got 10 times more without lifting a finger. Worse, the system didn't just leech off my success. It fed off my life. The more I burned out, the stronger and healthier Fraser got. While I was killing myself, he was thriving. 10 years of grinding, 10 years of being the mule. And what did I get? A totaled car, grieving parents, and a wife who ran straight into Fraser's arms the second I was gone. Meanwhile, he got rich on my blood, my bones, my corpse. If things were really like that, then what was the point of me working myself into the ground? Let Fraser go make the money. I wanted to see just how far he would get without me behind the scenes. "I'm not going," I said, dead serious. "If you're so desperate for money, go earn it yourself." Isabel looked stunned, like she couldn't believe what she just heard. For a second, she looked like